cannabisradio.net. You can also find them on cannabisradio.com. You can also find the show by searching Stoner Jesus on Spreaker.com and the Spreaker Radio app, also the Stitcher Radio app, iTunes, the iHeartRadio app, and iHeart.com. If you want the links to all of these, go to stonerjesus.net. In the top menu bar, there's a page that says Listen to the Stoner Jesus Show. There you can find all the different ways you can listen to the Stoner Jesus Show podcast. All other information on the show can be found at stonerjesus.net.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every day. Medical marijuana is my last resort, and it helps me when all other drugs have failed. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Ganjapreneur.com, your guide to the cannabis business world. Ganjapreneur.com is a comprehensive resource for cannabis professionals and entrepreneurs. Download the Ganjapreneur app on your smartphone or tablet to catch up on cannabis industry news, scroll through our daily job listings, and learn about successful cannabis companies, executives, and investors. Ganjapreneur.com, helping Ganjapreneurs grow.
The following CannabisRadio.com program contains explicit language and content that can be considered graphic and offensive. This program is not suitable for all audiences, and the opinions expressed do not reflect those of CannabisRadio.com, its staff, management, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Is listener discretion advised? You're goddamn right it is. Stoner Jesus Show podcast, recorded live on November 2nd, 2015. We're live on Cannabis Radio on Spreaker, where she's heard about all the places you can find the podcast. Many, many places, many platforms. There's no excuse for not hearing the show and for not hearing the podcast. There's only 3 of them a week. It's 3 hours a week. That's all you need. You can't carve out 3 hours a week to be awesomely entertained, then you will go without awesome entertainment. It's time for celebrity news. In about 12 minutes, we'll be talking with Rylan Ray, porn superstar. Check her out on Twitter at YouKnowRylan. Spell it all out. Stories from TMZ.com. Mickey Rourke was seconds away from putting a bullet in his head till one of his chihuahuas gave him a look that melted his heart and made him put the gun down. Rourke told the emotional story while attending the premiere of Eating Happiness, a documentary about dog meat consumption in Asia. Mickey told reporters on Sunday night, quote, "I was hurting myself and I was sitting in the closet one day. I couldn't take it anymore, and I picked up a gun." He said, "I was deciding what part of my head to put it on, and my dog, Bojack, looked over and he looked up at me like this, and he said with his eyes, 'Who's going to look after me?' Mickey added, it made me put the gun down. I was ready to go." Page 6 first reported Mickey's comments. He didn't mention the date of his suicide attempt, but it's been several years since Bojack died in 2002. He told the story once before to Barbara Walters in 2009. So don't eat your dog. It'll save your life. I think it really goes without saying don't eat your dog, but I don't know. Maybe dogs are delicious. I have no fucking idea. Maybe they're better than cows. But we don't have cows as pets. At least most of us don't. Riff Raff. There's a story about Riff Raff. The weird guy that has like shark teeth. You know what? I'm going to move right along. It's not. The story about Riff Raff is not somewhere I need to be. Michael Lohan, Lindsay Lohan's dad, and Kate Major. Apparently Children's Services has taken their kids The Florida Department of Children and Families sent social workers to Kate's apartment in Boca Raton Wednesday after obtaining a video of some sort of extreme argument Michael and Kate were having in front of 2-year-old Landon and 10-month-old Logan. DCF told Kate they were taking the kids temporarily until a responsible family member could take temporary custody. The kids were put in foster care overnight. Sources say Michael's mother flew from Long Island immediately, and the kids were taken to Michael's home Thursday under the guardianship of Grandma. Told 911 was called to Kate's apartment after Kate claimed Michael was banging on her door. Really? What's an extreme argument? I don't think banging on the door qualifies as an extreme argument. I understand the guy's got a bit of a history, and that probably came into play somewhat. An update, Michael tells TMZ Kate came over to his house last Wednesday when Michael wasn't there. When he came home with the kids, he thought she'd been drinking, so he told her to leave, and she did. He says the reason DCF took the kids was because Kate wasn't supposed to have the kids without a monitor, and they felt he didn't protect the kids from her. He does not address the video. What's on the video? TMZ doesn't have a copy of the fucking video. It's useless. Casey Kasem's kids won a $2 million life insurance policy. Casey's 4 kids, 3 from a previous marriage, and his widow have been fighting over who gets one of two $2 million life insurance policies he left behind after his death. Wow. That's so they fought over the money after he died. That's good. It's good. It's very helpful. Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin, sorry about the swastika, just keeping it real. Lisa Rinna is apologizing for her husband Harry Hamlin stepping out with a giant swastika across his chest. But this huge probably won't sit well with anyone who was offended. Lisa and Harry dressed up as the Sex Pistols Sid Vicious and his girlfriend Nancy Spungen for the Casamigos Halloween Bash, and as you can imagine, Harry's get-up pissed off a lot of people. Lisa says they were just trying to be authentic, recreating a classic 1978 pic of Sid and Nancy. She says they didn't mean to offend anyone, however, when we got them out on Saturday night, Harry changed his shirt, but was hardly apologetic for the swastika. Here's a video. He changed it to a peace symbol shirt.
What's going down?
Hey.
You're still rocking the Sid Vicious look. That is awesome.
Well, actually,
So you switched it up for peace today. Are you Billy Idol today?
that's right.
Oh,
We
okay.
switched to Billy. Look.
Because, was that because of the controversy about the swastika?
Man, I was always Billy Idol. I was Billy Idol, you know. But then yesterday I was Sid Vicious, so you know.
Yeah.
We used to go some Sid
Because
Vicious.
of work.
to
Did you switch it because people weren't happy about the swastika?
Who wasn't happy?
I don't know. I read just an article about it. And I really thought it was
Well,
cool.
no,
Sid
no,
Vicious
I'm
is
telling you.
awesome.
I was Sid Vicious. That's the way Sid Vicious was. That's who he is.
Heck yeah.
Harry Hamlin sounds kind of drunk. Whoops. So, I don't know. Maybe he was just drunk. Oh, man. Rachel Dolezal, she says, okay, I'm white. Are you happy now? I don't know. Did we already know that? I thought we were done with her. Thought her 15 minutes were up. Guess not. Mariah Carey parties with Nick and her new boyfriend. I guess they took the kids out. That's not weird. It's not weird at all. That's celebrity news. Coming up, we'll call Rylan Ray. Get her on the line here on the Stoner Jesus Show. We are recording the podcast live. It's November 2nd, 2015. We're on Cannabis Radio on Spreaker. Go check out the podcast on CannabisRadio.com and StonerJesus.net. All those places. iTunes, iHeart, Stitcher, Spreaker. It's officially 6 different platforms. You can't find us. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's as good as it gets. Stoner Jesus Show. We'll be back with Rylan Ray.
The Stoner Jesus Show on CannabisRadio.com.
Hello, you dirty hippies. Stoner Jesus here to tell you that it's okay to smoke like a dirty hippie, but it's not okay to smell like one. Check out our awesome Stoner Jesus Show sponsor, Skinfully Wicked. Click that sinful soap banner on stonerjesus.net. They have all kinds of soaps and other cosmetic creams. Skinfully Wicked, the natural skincare for the inked. They also have a lot of handcrafted natural soaps that contain hemp seed oil. Click that sinful soap banner on stonerjesus.net. Or check out skinfullywicked.com. You can also follow them on Twitter at skinfullywicked. The easiest thing to do to check out all of their soaps and skincare products is to click that sinful soap banner on stonerjesus.net. And remember, don't smoke the soap.
Hey Slow Rollers, when was the last time that you rolled a really beautiful joint? If you care about elegance, design, and a great smoking experience, it's time to start rolling with quality rolling papers from the Slow Roll Society. We specialize in the most beautiful and unique rolling papers from all over the world. Treat yourself, or spoil your favorite stoner. Check us out online at slowrollsociety.com for products and prices, and how to get 15% off your first order. Slow Roll Society. Stay classy.
Great websites today need expert web design and development and need to be e-commerce ready and mobile friendly. But building a marketable and profitable website can be an uphill climb. Ready to make your new website or replace your existing website? Think Orange as the new way to get in the black. Orange Hill Development works with Fortune 500 companies and offer the same top quality development service at a fraction of what other providers charge. Brands like Absolute, Carlsberg, and Nestea trust Orange Hill Development. Find out why you should trust your website with Orange Hill. Contact Orange Hill for a consultation today at orangehilldevelopment.com.
Your connection to quality cannabis insurance services is spelled K-A-E-R-C-H-E-R. That's Karcher Insurance. We have worked with ventures like cannabis for over 60 years. We're proud to represent over 50 companies with tailor-made cannabis plans for owners just like you to insure your product, your plants, and your pursuits. K-A-E-R-C-H-E-R spells out their full-service insurance services ranging from commercial to bonds to personal, from life to health, and more. Contact the team at KarcherInsurance.com and let our experience work for you. That's K-A-E-R-C-H-E-R Insurance.com.
Contact Karen and the team at Karcher Insurance at 1-844-421-3560. That's 844-421-3560. The following CannabisRadio.com program contains explicit language and content that can be considered graphic and offensive. This program is not suitable for all audiences, and the opinions expressed do not reflect those of CannabisRadio.com, its staff, management, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Stoner Jesus Show podcast, recorded live on November 2nd, 2015. As I say, if there's time later in the show, we will go into a little bit about issue 3. Vote is tomorrow in Ohio. If you are in Ohio, make sure that you do vote. This is Stoner Jesus Show, as I said right now. About to call Rylynn Ray. Of course, get her on, find her on Google. Rylynn. Ray is R-A-E. You know Rylynn is her Twitter handle. She loves the porn, as we do. She loves the weed, as we do. So, should be good. Make sure I got the number in here right. Should be right. Barring technical difficulties, which are always possible, as you know. Especially if you're a long-time listener to the show.